We're here at the One-to-One Mining Conference in Cape Town. John, can you give us a background to BlackRock?
Yeah, thank you. BlackRock is an Australian-based graphite developer. Our project's in the Mahenge region in Tanzania. The project's remarkable in that we've just completed a definitive feasibility study which we delivered in late October of 2018, and what that DFS did is it tied together some pretty compelling geology that characterises Mahenge and some compelling geography, and what we've been able to do with the geology gives us a particularly high-grade concentrate. We're able to produce up to 99% concentrate in the pilot plant. That's the highest grade anybody's ever seen commercially on the planet, so we're very delighted with that. The other thing that we're able to do with that is the location of the project is 60 kilometres from a railhead, the Tanzania-Zambia Railway Authority, so our product would be put on trains, taken down to the port of Dar es Salaam, which is the largest port in the region. We then tie that in with access to grid power, so we've got this unique combination of great geology that delivers a special concentrate and great location that gives us access to super low costs. We've put that together in the DFS. We've also focused on execution strategy, so we use a crawl, walk, run methodology, which is we build a module at $1 million tonne a year, produces 80,000 tonnes of concentrate, and that cash flow funds us into second and third modules as we develop the project.
So talk about the development and the next steps going forward.
Next year is particularly important for us, having done a DFS, and the DFS was done deliberately as part of a financing strategy. So we did the DFS, what we call DFS heavy, so we're confident it will pass a bank due diligence, it will pass a strategic investor due diligence, and for us that's the next step in the project, is socialising the project amongst the potential investors and taking this through to a development decision. We're very confident we can do that. We've gone in 2 years from a scoping study to delivering a definitive feasibility study. You'd be happy to do this anywhere on the planet. To have done that in Tanzania and graphite, I think, is a pretty credible achievement for a very high quality management team.
And how is it operating in Tanzania?
Tanzania is interesting. One of the fascinating things about Tanzania is the quality of the people we deal with. We've got a fantastically well-educated and very motivated workforce. So I'm actually happier in Tanzania than I am in Australia. I can attract much better people, and it's about training people up and getting them into the position. That's been a key part of the DFS as well, as our operational readiness work. So we've sort of thought through how we might go about attracting people and training people and onboarding them, so we can kick the project off fairly quickly. I think the other thing about Tanzania is just the quality of the infrastructure, access to grid power, access to rail, access to a deep water port, the sort of things that anybody in any project anywhere in the world would certainly consider as being strategically advantageous.
So we're here at the One-to-One conference. What is the key messages you're trying to get across to investors here?
Look, the key message we're getting across to investors is that we think graphite's a good place to be. It's one of the few commodities out there that's growing faster than global GDP, and importantly we're seeing a real emergence of a premier creeping into graphite, where we're seeing high specification product attracting a premier. We produce a lot of high spec product, and we think that's going to continue to strengthen our position and to strengthen our prospects of attracting the right sort of financial people that we want to back a project.
And how do you find the One-to-One conference?
Look, the efficiency about One-to-One is we get to meet a lot of people in a short period of time. This would take me a couple of weeks of road showing to get past all the people we're going to see in the next couple of days here. So for me it's about efficiency, and as I say, time is money, and that's what we're here for.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.